Do you know Bukittinggi in Indonesia? Before I tell you all about Bukittinggi, don't forget to click subscribe to support me in my YouTube channel, Maulana Relaxing Official. Thank you. Bukittinggi, Indonesian, Kota Bukittinggi, Minangkabau, Bukittinggi, is the third largest city in West Sumatra, Indonesia, with an area of 25.24 square kilometers. It is in the Minangkabau Highlands, 90 km by road from the West Sumatran capital city of Padang. The whole area directly borders to the Agam Regency, making it an enclave, and is located at 0°1820 S 100°229 E, near the volcanoes Mount Singgalang, inactive, and Mount Marapi, still active. At 930 m above sea level, the city has a cool climate with temperatures between 16.1 degrees to 24.9 degrees Celsius. Bukittinggi used to be known as Fort Dekok and was once dubbed Parajis van Sumatera. The city was the capital of Indonesia during the emergency government of the Republic of Indonesia, PDRI. Before it became the capital of PDRI, the city was a center of government at the time of the Dutch East Indies and during the Japanese colonial period. Bukittinggi is also known as a leading tourist city in West Sumatra. It is twinned with Seremban in Negeri Sembilan, Malaysia. The Jamgadane, a clock tower located in the heart of the city, is a symbol for the city and a well-visited tourist spot. The city is the birthplace of Muhammad Hatta, Indonesian co-proclamator, and Asad, then Indonesian, acting, president. Kota Gadane village in the southwest of city produces an abundance of statesmen, ministers, doctors, economists, artists, and scholars who make great contribution to Indonesia, namely Sultan Syahrir, Aga Salim, Badr Johan, Rohana Kudus, Emil Salim, Dr. Syahrir, etc. The city has its origins in 5 villages that served as the basis for a marketplace. It was known as Fort Dekok in colonial times in reference to the Dutch outpost established here in 1825 during the Padri War. The fort was founded by Captain Bauer at the top of Jierek Hill and later named after the then Lieutenant Governor General of the Dutch East Indies, Hendrik Merkus Dekok. The first road connecting the region with the west coast was built between 1833 and 1841 via the Anna Gorge, easing troop movements, cutting the costs of transportation and providing an economic stimulus for the agricultural economy. In 1856 a teacher training college, Kweekschule, was founded in the city, the first in Sumatra, as part of a policy to provide education opportunities to the indigenous population. A rail line connecting the city with Payakumbuh and Padang was constructed between 1891 and 1894. During the Japanese occupation of Indonesia in World War II, the city was the headquarters for the Japanese 25th Army, the force that occupied Sumatra. The headquarters was moved to the city in April 1943 from Singapore and remained until the Japanese surrender in August 1945. During the Indonesian National Revolution, the city saw a failed coup attempt by Islamist militias against the Indonesian Republican government in 1947. It then served as the headquarters for the emergency government of the Republic of Indonesia, PDRI, from December 19, 1948 to July 13, 1949. During the Second Police Action, Dutch forces invaded and occupied the city on December 22, 1948, having earlier bombed it in preparation. The city was surrendered to Republican officials in December 1949 after the Dutch government recognized Indonesian sovereignty. The city was officially renamed Bukittinggi in 1949, replacing its colonial name. From 1950 until 1957, Bukittinggi was the capital city of a province called Central Sumatra, which encompassed West Sumatra, Riau, and Jambi. In February 1958, during a revolt in Sumatra against the Indonesian government, rebels proclaimed the Revolutionary Government of the Republic of Indonesia, PRRI, in Bukittinggi. The Indonesian government had recaptured the town by May the same year. Bukittinggi is connected to Padang by road. Up until early 1980s there was a railway service from Padang Panjang that used to serve the city. For inner-city transport, Bukittinggi employs a public transportation system known as Mount Marapi Singgalang, and Inactive that connect locations within the city. The city preserves the traditional horse cart widely known in the area as Bendai, although the use is limited and more popular with tourists, both domestic and foreign. It is a city popular with tourists due to the climate and central location. Bukittinggi is also a popular shopping destination due to cheap textile and fashion products, especially for Malaysian. Best way to see Bukittinggi is by motorbike, car, or by foot, trekkings. Attractions within the city include some places. They are Ngarai Sianok Canyon, Lubang Jepang, Japanese caves, which a network of underground bunkers and tunnels built by the Japanese during World War II, Jamgadane, which a large clock tower built by the Dutch in 1926. Pasar Atas and Pasar or Kuning are traditional markets downtown, Taman Bundo Kanduang Park. The park includes a replica rumah Gadane with the distinctive Minangkabau roof architecture used as a museum of Minangkabau culture and a zoo. The Dutch hilltop outpost Fort de Kock is connected to the zoo by the Limpepe Bridge pedestrian overpass. Any museum rumah Kelahiran Bung Hatta, Museum of Bung Hatta birthplace, the house where Indonesian founding father Muhammad Hatta was born, now a museum. Beside that Janjang Koto Gadang, also known as Great Wall of Koto Gadang. It is like a miniature of Chinese Great Wall, with 100-step stairs connects Taman Panorama and Koto Gadang village. Notable nearby destinations include Lake Mananja, Lake Tarasan, Kamang Cave, and Tarung Cave. Do you interesting to join journey here? Come on, welcome to Bukittinggi and have a nice journey. Thank you.